Hello. So, Matthew stated something about the carpool and how the natural gas vehicles can be in the carpool because they're doing better or something. So you can drive in a carpool lane. How many on the road do you ever see that, and does it really justify all this pollution that's going on? Let's see, the chemicals, you still didn't acknowledge that it has like the main chemical of antifreeze and heavy metals in it. Would you drink antifreeze?
Under circumstances.
Under circumstances? Like if you just turned on your sink and antifreeze came out, would you drink it? No? I didn't think so. And also, for the regulations, we do actually already have some regulations in place, but some allow it, but I don't know why. And as for, the livestock and the animals dying, that is because nobody has actually been hospitalized from it, because we already know not to drink the water when they're pumping chemicals right into the ground where it comes from. And, yeah. And, the salt water doesn't really kill trees because the roots are also in the ground. Doesn't really percolate too well down there because the salinity will get, but, if it is just salt water, does it normally kill animals? Does it? I think my dog's drank plenty of salt water. He's chilling at home. As for the regulations we already do, that goes state to state, and California, we already banned it. And California is a state with 39.14 million people in it, and if that's what they want, they're usually leading in the laws to go up throughout the country. That's probably where it's going. And as you said, less contamination, Kimberly. Less contamination, I'd rather have no contamination, thank you. And so, what I would go and say to them is that we should stop spending money on this renewable energy, and we should just devote that money to nuclear power instead of poisoning our animals and water supplies. Because we already have nuclear power and submarines, and those are pretty cool. Kind of thing. Alright. Gucci.